What's going on, guys? Gomer's here on another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty update discussion. Kind of crazy. I thought I was done saying, enunciating those words until SDS on Twitter today. Surprised me like EDP when he has a hankering for some cupcakes. Unexpected. But a good thing. Jesus Christ, in this situation, because we have exciting news of some new cards on the way, which we're going to talk about that, and a couple other things leading over from the last couple of videos. So, without further, ado would be leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. That would be very much not something to skip over, so make sure and say that one right there, Gomer. And yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this right here. In the 10th inning program, we were told that we were going to receive, this is not the card that we're going to receive, good lord. We're not getting a 95, although I wouldn't put it past him after giving us that 99 Cal Ripken Jr., which I tweeted yesterday, had 87 green parallels 1 week after it got released, so very popular amongst the MLB The Show community. But Albert Pujols, as we know, is going to be the lone boss for the 10th inning program, but we're also going to have classic cards. This is Charlie Blackmon, his card from MLB The Show 19. This is what I'm going to project right here. So they're all confirmed to be 99s. I went ahead and did this on the show zone. And for the most part, I scaled everything based off contact and power to a certain threshold. And then fielding speed and your other peripherals, if that's how you fucking pronounce it. I don't know. Perhaps. Look it up in the thesaurus. I don't care. And close enough. You know what I'm talking about. Like the vision, the discipline. The clutch, the stuff that nobody really cares about, but it's, somewhat important. But Charlie Blackmon, this card would legitimately catapult to being one of the best. Now, 80 fielding is a bit of a stretch. If you think of Charlie Blackmon, you don't think of a gold glove. You don't think of a platinum glove. You think of like a common glove, an open glove. There's a hole in that shit. He's not a good defender is what I'm trying to say. His DRS makes Derek Jeter blush. But Charlie Blackmon hitting is going to be quite fantastic. He's going to have 115, 125 contact, as I'm imagining right here. And you see what I kind of scale it to. It's easier with MLB The Show 19 because we have up to 125. So I gave plus 10s on all hitting stats right here. And the fielding, if this is up to 80 and the speed is at 73, this is one of the best, finest cards, technically, comparing that to the outfielders like Juan Soto, Kyle Tucker, Brian Reynolds, that group right there. This would be phenomenal. This would be a really good card, lefty bat. A lot of people like Chuck Nasty swing. I would be one happy Gomer if I saw this in my inventory come Friday. Josh Bell is another one that they're giving it to. These are all POTM cards, if you didn't guess the trend here. And you say, we have Ramon, Luis, and Steven right there too. Quite nice. This card is earlier on, I believe, in the year. This was from May. And it could also be quite good. Again, it doesn't look good in MLB The Show 19. If you were to try and use that right now, it would be like the bench bad. Pretty shitty, But if you upgrade it to this, now we're talking a little bit. He still would not be like the best first baseman in the game at all. Like, let's realize that fact, first of all. But he is a switch hitter. There's not too many of those in the game right now. There's Eddie Murray at first base. If you think about Gehrig, Babe Ruth, they're lefties. They're better, but you do have some amount of versatility with Josh Bell. And if he gets up to 60 speed and, 74 fielding, again, as you can see with the secondary positions, okay, man, sure, he can play right field. You won't get as big of a deduction of attributes due to out of position, but don't put him in that. He cannot play right field. I'm telling you, Josh Bell cannot play right field. He's going to be picking dandelions out there. Don't put him at the corner. But he's going to do a damn good job at first base. 115, 117 power. And if they went even higher on the contact against lefties into the hundreds, which they very well could, because I think they know that they don't, I think they always know that they don't want to disappoint us. Sometimes they just do it anyway for the lulz, I suppose. But Josh Bell would be a quite nice card. And Rhys Hoskins, this is from MLB The Show 17. which is nice because I was thinking of what cards we haven't got upgrades for. Josh Bell had a pretty good year. Charlie Blackmon had a pretty good year. Rhys Hoskins had a pretty good year. He was hurt as well, which played into effect. But this was the first month that Rhys Hoskins was called up. Of course, is very hot in August of 2017. And at that time, this card was pretty cool. But 62 contact just doesn't do in today's MLB The Show. We scoff at that in May, let alone August or September, rather, when this card would have came out. So yeah, this one I don't think would be that good unless they really manhandle the attributes, which I don't anticipate, but I would appreciate. Different A word. But yeah, the power is going to be good. That's not really a hot take right there. The contact is going to be quite mid. Again, not a hot take. It's going to be a card, certainly. It doesn't help that it's a left field primary, so you are going to lose some attributes for first base. But he is still going to retain 70+ reaction, and he's going to have that silver mark at first base, which is good enough. But you would like to see a bit better. But who knows? Again, they might make these even better, which I would like to see. That would be quite cool, in my opinion. I will go ahead and slap over to the tweet right here that they were referring to, because there should be another pack. You know, we always see 2 packs and then the boss, which is, of course, Pujols, as we are aware of, as we have emphasized a couple times here. So this is the 10th inning classics at... It doesn't say what mark, so let me... I'm blanking right here how this actually works in game, so just bear with me. This is a push to record. Very, very high maintenance going into this edit right here. The 9th inning program, it worked like... Okay, so this is the not as good pack, and then this is the classics. I see. So we're going to get 3 more diamonds on top of that in this one right here. I'm hoping... Just give us 99s, man, at this point. And don't give us Luis Aparicio either. Give us somebody who can actually play. I don't know if this constitutes as a player item. No offense to Luis here. I'm just not sure if he's an actual playable card. He's maybe a top 50 shortstop in-game currently. I'm half joking when I say that, but make sure and get this done. I'm going to do a couple things to get up to Babe Ruth right here. And honestly, you might want to hold on to these cards and sell them later, because that's what happened with the previous couple programs. Now that less people are achieving that mark, you're going to be able to make a decent amount off of them. So Babe Ruth is going for 330 right now. Plus, he's a really good card. You know, he's max everything hitting. There's not really too many better options. He's better than, well, can one be better than Lou Gehrig? He has 10 hits. 8 of them are home runs. Okay, nice. That's the Gomer Cove effect, I suppose. But, yeah, that's kind of where we stand right now. Pujols should be good as well. We talked about what a card for him is going to look like. It is Tuesday, so we have to wait a couple more days. Is it Tuesday? I think it is. It's Tuesday, my phone says. So on Friday, we will see this content, and we'll go from there, referring to more content updates in the future. Let me know what you guys think. I genuinely was pretty disappointed. Then I got excited. Then I realized, okay, they can easily make these cards pretty shitty. And then I got excited again, realizing that the Blackmon, for example, is going to be quite fun. So I'm happy for that, nonetheless. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed as well. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. There comes out. Eat.